Hi, we are going to deep dive and dissect your backdrop to see what's going on in your emotions and your career and your relationships. We're just going to let the cards flow. So, the first card I like to pull is to see what energy we're working with. So, this is the ninth house, seeking. So, let me go ahead and turn this light on here. Okay, so we've got foreign travel, adventure, high education, customers or customs, faith, belief, pilgrimage, journalism. So risk taking. This is the ninth house. So look right here. Okay, so it looks like you are getting ready to take a leap, a quantum leap. And I feel like this is going to happen regardless of whether you are in a position to accelerate your growth through mentorship, or if you are in the ninth house is completion. So it doesn't matter what you do or what direction you go or what angle you're looking at. When you're in this ninth house, you are being shifted into your new timeline, no matter what, whether it's a different age, whether it's your birthday, Pisces. And I would say that you are seeking this expansion and this growth, which is pretty awesome. Okay, I just want to look at your emotional state around this. This is the Moonology deck. What are you feeling like about this? You're open to change. New moon in Aquarius. So you are embracing this. Like, you're like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I can't wait for this change. I cannot wait for this change. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords here. This is in reversed. King of Swords in reversed. Okay, so I'm thinking that, and we got the Knight of Swords also in reversed. Okay, so we've got a few cards that I've pulled out here. Let's just take a look at these cards. And I'm going to pull a card. So, Quest. Wow, where are you going? Like, this is traveling. Time traveling, astro traveling, actually traveling. I mean, you got the Quest card, adventure card. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So I'm looking at two timelines here. The Emperor sort of splits that timeline for me. Like, the Emperor is the authority, the divine authority. The Emperor makes moves based on realism, based on logic, based on foundation, structure. The problem is there's not a foundational masculine energy here. It looks like you are sort of your own authority. There isn't really anybody outside of you that you can be like, do it, make the move. This is the right choice, right? You're not coming from a position where you have a community that can guide you in the right direction. And so on the other side here, this is you traveling away from this community, seeing the opportunity that is in resistance on this side. And in order to move out of this resistance, you have to move into a different direction. You have to find a different direction. And I'm going to just see what the frequency on both sides looks like. What does the frequency on both sides look like? Okay, so the frequency on this side is passion and magic. I'm telling you, it just doesn't matter. No matter what, you're going to make the right choice. No matter what, you're going to make the right decision. But it seems like you have more passion sitting in your community, but you're being lured into the magic. So think about it like this, though. You know, we often hold ourselves back, and then so does everybody else. And somebody's got to get to the top of the mountain. You can circle back around and be a part of your community. But right now, you need to find new ground. And earlier today, I pulled the hanged man, which is asking us to look at life through a new perspective. And that's what I feel like is happening. You've got to understand that you have to somehow elevate and ascend out of the current position that you're in order to see clearly what you've been holding yourself back from based on this passion that you have for your community. I know that you have passion here, but the community isn't in a position to guide you. And so you need to find higher guidance, higher intelligence, people that really know and understand what you're experiencing. And that's what I feel like with this. Let's see your career energy in this. Right? So we could be like, this could be a relationship. Right? You're comfortable, you're passionate, you love, but the reciprocity isn't there. You're not getting your needs met. And the Emperor is coming in to divinely shift you out of this relationship that you have, whether it be with another person or with a job that you currently have. This is all about detachment. This is all about detachment. And I really do feel like this is sort of a cycle because you're so, like you're comfortable, but there's magic. And there is sort of an integration of the two. You're capable and have the capacity and the depth in their soul to provide that magic in the position that you're in. But the reciprocity isn't there. So in order to get that reciprocity, you've got to seek outside of that environment. Prickly situation and wealth. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Okay, so that's what this other side is providing you. And again, it's not that you can't integrate the two, but you just got to separate yourself from this side for a moment. Again, we are always free to circle back around. Whether you do or you don't do that isn't important. Is that important to you now in this moment? Yes. It's predominantly on your mind. And you've got to just allow it to just stabilize itself and move forward into this new area. It's going to provide you with the sustainability and longevity that you're requiring. Just want to see where you're at on this journey. This is the Twin Flame Ascension deck. Expansion and growth. Twin Flame Facilitator. So, right, you're ready to jump in and facilitate this new journey. And, if this is like stuck, you feel stuck, you don't see a way out of this. And the only way that you see is through this direct link to another world. It could be signing up for a mentorship. Like I offer Twin Flame Journeys on blissfirereiki.com. and facilitating your evolution so that you can drop down into your self-value and regress anything that is holding you down in order to move forward. Remember, we're vibrating at a frequency, and that frequency is what we've already accumulated throughout our life. So the matter of reprogramming that frequency is vital to moving forward and feeling value in ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna look at what might be blocking you here. Okay, so you are embodying your true self. You are aligned with your true self. Isn't that neat? You look in the mirror. If you go look in the mirror right now, you are directly looking at your highest self. The one that is ready to show up for you. The one that is the guiding light in your life. This is the one that you have cultivated. Okay? So it says childhood wounds are still active, and that's okay. Just being aware of that. You're transmuting energy for the planet, and you're stepping into your true self. So it's inevitable that this is going to balance itself out. There really isn't anything that you need to do. There may be a quantum leap, a decision that you need to make, but mostly this is just you committing. Like, all you have to do is commit. Be like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to move out of this timeline. I'm ready to move into my new timeline. I'm ready to take that action. I'm ready to take those big steps. I'm ready to surrender. Let's see what you're ready to surrender. What are you ready to surrender? What are you ready to surrender? You're surrendering to your soul's path and play and spirit. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Yeah, I feel like this is effortless. You just have to commit to moving forward. And once you commit to moving forward, then things start to show up. Opportunities start to make sense. Revelations start to come in. You start to see what you didn't see before. You are fully supported, fully guided in this journey. And I do want to look at what's your soul gift? Who you are. Who am I? Who am I? You're about to find out who you are. You're about to find out what you're capable of. The shift is happening right now, and all you have to do is embrace it. So, thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute honor doing this reading for you, and I would love your comments. This is massive movement here, massive shift, big decisions. So, ultimately, you just need to make a commitment to the path. I love you.